have all the music news and some fall fashion trends. We're back, and this is BHL's Next.
You are tuned in to Black Hollywood Live. Next.
We got the lights too.
Right.
It's a party.
Hey. Una fiesta.
Okay. Do the hood salsa.
Hey, that's what the song make me want to do. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love this song.
Hey. Just girl is nervous.
I love this song.
Yes, how can you not? It's infectious.
It is. It is. Cardi B is just, she's infectious as well.
You know, gotta love it.
Guys, this is BHL's Next. I'm your host, Rhelin T. We're back. I know I've been gone, but I am back, y'all. And I am back with the lovely Tia P in studio. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thanks for having me today.
I'm so excited. We have so much to talk about. Let's just get into it. So, BET will be premiering this new reality TV series, Next Big Thing, which is a talent contest.
Yes,
and we have some heavy hitters that are going to be on this panel. We got Zaytoven, which you guys know, who was like produced
Everything.
Versace, work with Usher, Future,
Gucci, everybody.
just everybody.
Trap beat God. Yes.
Legend in hip hop. Another legend, Dame Dash. Hello.
Right.
Mr. Rock. Yeah, Mr. Rock.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have Tina Davis, which I know helped sculpt the career of Chris Brown.
Yes.
Okay? Like, come on.
So we got some heavy hitters.
We have some heavy
involved.
hitters, and then we have some like guest appearances from Tamar Braxton, Lil Kim, Joe Budden.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What was this like? So yeah, tell me your experience being on Next Big Thing.
So Next Big Thing, it's a phenomenal concept, phenomenal show, phenomenal crew, phenomenal cast. That's the first thing. I gotta say that. They just really pulled people from all over the world, not just the U.S., and had us go head to head and a bunch of weekly competitions, people get eliminated. But it was just really about kind of showing your own originality, which I think is very important and what differs from a lot of other competition shows like Idol or The Voice or, competitions like that, in two aspects in which this was not just singing, it was hip hop. So you have both the hip hop and R&B on the same platform, competing for the same thing, which isn't usually the case. It's either or. So that was really dope for artists like myself, who is kind of in between those two genres. And then on the other side of that, you get to do your own original music. So as opposed to just singing covers all the time, it really was, for the artist side especially, we really were writing original verses, original hooks. Like, we really got to get our originality out there. So I think as an artist, especially as an up-and-coming artist, that type of platform is incredible. It's just not out there televised like that. So it's the first season. We were kind of like the guinea pigs, as any first season contestant would be. But just to be around so much talent, it was never a cutthroat vibe. I mean, of course in competition you want to win, but it was never, we hated each other or, any animosity or any crazy stuff like that. We really were like a fan vibe, and it got harder each week to see people go. But it was really good, a great experience, one that I'll cherish.
That's awesome.
And y'all better watch, cause
I know.
It's lit. Now, mind you, I'm talking all cool and stuff, but it was lit.
It was lit.
Just watch, it was lit.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
So as an up-and-coming artist in this competition, what do you feel sets you apart from the rest of your competitors?
From most of my competitors, they either were mainly hip-hop artists or mainly R&B. And on top of that, many of them didn't play an instrument. So I'm a drummer, I'm a producer, I'm a writer, I sing a little bit, I rap, so I'm...
Do it all.
Right, And so being blessed to have all these type of elements in music, I feel like I could pull not just from one genre, not just from the hip-hop side, not just from the R&B side, but I can really do my thing and put them together, which is something that most artists don't. They either feel like they have to do either or. But we live in an evolving world, evolving culture, evolving people. Why can't the music evolve to where we don't have to just set these boundaries based on a genre? It allowed me to do me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And speaking of the heavy hitters that we mentioned earlier, so were you nervous at all performing in front of these people? Or did they give you any good advice?
I don't really get nervous performing in front of anybody. I enjoy what I do too much to get nervous. I feel like I have for me, performing, it's give and take. The audience is just as much a part of my performance as I am. You know, the energy that we exchange is really going to set the tone for just how this. So I'm going to do my thing regardless. I'm going to run out there, rah, 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 ah, ah, bars, bars, bars. Ooh, yeah, you know, whatever. Do what I got to do. And it's what I do. I can't get nervous about something I'm supposed to do. You know, either you like it or you don't. But so far, everybody's been feeling it. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
What would you say the hardest part was of this competition? I know.
The hardest part probably was just the turnaround time. It's one thing to have to create a song and then, you know, record it in the booth. Like, I can do that all day. I can write a song, okay, 5 minutes later we're in the booth laying it down. But to record a song and then in a short amount, not even record a song.
Have a deadline
to write a
put
song.
it all together.
And not even so much just a deadline, but like within like 48 hours. Maybe within 48 hours, we were writing, creating new music, and then performing it. Like, so it's even if that. So sometimes it was just like 20 minutes or it was just crazy. It was crazy. So that type of turnaround time does kind of put a lot of pressure. But
now you can use it for future. Now
absolutely.
you've been put to the test.
Oh yeah. So we can do this like in our sleep now. So I mean, it's like a rigorous AR boot camp, you know. So but it was definitely well worth it. I don't think I've wasted my time or my energy at all. You know.
Well, we do have the trailer for those of you who want a little taste of what to catch on BET's Next Big Thing. So excited for you guys. Let's check this out.
Get ready for the next big thing, a new music competition series where progress is the power for the win. With celebrity judges, hip-hop producer Zaytoven,
Everybody don't know what it takes to be successful doing it.
music mogul Damon Dash,
Y'all don't even look hungry right now.
A&R exec Tina Davis,
Either you want it or you don't.
and special guests Lil Kim, Tamar Braxton, Joe Budden, and others. The evolution will be televised. The Next Big Thing, Tuesday, October 16th at 10 on BET.
Yeah, guys. So any of your competition, like, are you guys gonna ever like link up after and like create music? I know there's like so much creativity flowing in the room while you guys were together at this, you know,
it's
this time.
interesting. We're finally able, now that we're done with that, to kind of get back to just our music. You know, it's one thing to create content, you know, for show purposes, but now to really get back into our own vibe and our own element. Now we can kind of link with each other, and a few of them actually stay out here. One of the other competitors, I don't know if I can mention who's on it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we done. Yeah. So Duran, my homeboy, he's out here. We actually knew each other a little bit before the competition, and you know, so we linked. The amazing singer-songwriter, crazy individual. Y'all gonna see. Y'all better watch this show. I promise you. It's just I can't even. Anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, we still keep in contact. The rappers and the singers, it was just a really, really genuine family vibe on that show, especially as the numbers dwindled and got smaller. We got closer. I mean, you know. And yeah, so actually, it's funny you mentioned that. A few of them were on the East Coast in PG County. Shout out to Miami Lawn. And my boy Tate out in Baltimore. I'm a Howard graduate, so I'm actually heading back there for homecoming. And we're all gonna link. Yeah. I'm hoping I can link with those two while I'm out there and whoever else is out there. Shout out to anybody on the East Coast, you know, during Howard homecoming. You know,
hit you up.
I'm gonna be out there. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's
we're all
cool.
definitely gonna make some dope stuff happen.
So guys, make sure to catch Next Big Thing October 16th at 10 p.m. So excited. And you know, another thing that I found out, you know, doing my little research, is that you performed at the Juice Joint.
I did, yeah.
I love the Juice Joint.
Oh my God, yeah.
I have recently, like, I just started going like maybe a few weeks ago, maybe like a month or so ago.
Okay. I haven't been in a minute. It's just my schedule's been kind of crazy.
You need to go.
I need to go back. Look, Juice Joint actually, once I came back from college and came back home, was one of the first spots I just fell in love with. Like, just the whole vibe. Shout out to Mel at the Juice Joint. What up? Melanie, what's up, Mel? And just the whole band and everybody there. It's a phenomenal vibe. I've invited people there and they they love it.
It's
They're
just like
every week.
Every Monday.
And it's the same energy and it just gets better and better. And I love it. It's like a home for me.
Yes, so guys, if you don't know, all my little LA residents out here, the Study in Hollywood has this open mic sesh, open mic jam,
open mic, open vibe, open mic.
Open everything. The Juice Joint, except open bar. Let me not.
Right. Not open bar.
So come correct, okay?
Don't get that excited.
But it's just like a great vibe to be, especially if, not even if you don't even have like any like musical talent, because you know me, I'm just there just to observe.
It's all right. We need observers too, because somebody got to enjoy it.
Exactly. Just to feel like, if you just have a love for music, I feel the juice joint
And
is
the
where
thing
it's
is,
at.
it's not even just music. We've had tap dancers perform, people do monologues, just instrumentalists. It's just
art.
Oh, art, pretty much. We've had people painting on, like, it's just, if you are creative, it's really a hub for creatives who do all types of things, and just come through.
Yeah.
Just
Even
come
I always
through.
tell people who play instruments too, like, like with the house band, you can
switch.
You could switch and
All
play
you
their
gotta do is
guitar.
tap somebody on the shoulder. And then
Exactly. And you're good to perform. So it is amazing. So I happened to see you on YouTube performing at the Juice Joint, so I wanted to just share it with people, to just share who you are as a performer and give a little exposure to the Juice Joint, which I appreciate.
Yes.
So let's check this out.
My purpose being planned before Stevie had inner visions. Innocence is a privilege, not a characteristic of human beings who've only begun to start living. Pray you open your eyes, fool. They stay swole from getting here with that 1-2. Sorta like these rhymes do. I'm doing better than better. I do great. I just hate when niggas confuse criticism with hate. No, these bars ain't for fun. Eating rappers in my sleep and use their bones for toothpicks to get their meat out my teeth. I wrote better 16s at 16 than half of these whack artists could think I ever dreamed. The sharp tongue of a Malcolm and Martin Luther King. The White House, the new big house in 2017. Clowns belong in a circus, not in the Oval Seat. Some of y'all still wearing black paint with rosy cheeks. Woo. Yeah, the truth's starting to sting a little. Oh, y'all thought I was coming up here to sing a little? They telling me T and P, just calm it down a little. But you wouldn't ask the riddler why he's speaking riddles? Yup, industry full of cracks. Easier to get ahead of what's in between your legs. Look like a sausage and eggs. Guess I'm too proud to beg. I'm coming through shopping heads, arms, hands, feet, and legs. Y'all, I ain't playing with you. My words coming out sounding like new scripture. Everybody talking head now, but who gon' listen? Or will you sit and just watch on your television? Then it's such a prison wait. Perception has the power of camouflage and a proof. The only thing that scares us nowadays is the truth. Sometimes I feel like the only safe place is the booth. But damn it, how many beats gotta die till I get through? The body can't move unless your mind says so. But a thought is just a thought until your body says go. Everybody picking sides, the entree getting cold. Swear to God, I want it all, but that includes keeping my soul light.
Hey,
I was getting hyped.
How do you feel watching that? Because that was like a few months ago.
Man, yeah, it's interesting. Each performance is different. So it's funny, when I get on stage, I never remember what I do when I come off. So I have to literally
It's just
watch.
like you're in the moment.
Yeah, I'm in the moment. We're vibing, just myself. It's an exchange of energy that's going on the whole time. So that one, I'm just like, yeah, you better go a little militant here.
So that's like what we're gonna get when we watch Next Big Thing, a little taste of that?
A little something like that. I'm a Gemini, so I'm very
Both.
chill and rah rah rah, gonna talk to you, but I get you hyped too. Like I'll run across that stage back and forth. I might even
I know you have such a great stage presence too.
Thank you.
Controlling that crowd.
I like to make sure everybody doesn't just feel like I said like an audience member. Everybody is a part of the show,
it.
Yeah. So whether you watching, you just put your head up for that second, you're like, oh, she making eye contact. Oh yeah, all right, I'm in it. Just everybody's involved. But yeah, that's a cool clip. I like to repost that on the gram.
I know you have to.
It's happening.
It's happening for sure. When are you gonna perform another live performance like this?
Well, actually, I've got a few things coming up outside of the show. We have I'm gonna be out in Atlanta first week of October from the 3rd to the 7th for the A3C Festival. Gonna be linking out with people out there, trying to hit a few spots, performing with DJ Hershey out there. Mm-hmm. Where else am I gonna be? Still working on a couple of new things. Always new venues popping up weekly. So if you really want to know what's happening weekly, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. I am TIAP, because we don't even know half the time my schedules come. Stuff just pops up. Mr. Manager, am I forgetting anything? Because as an artist, I got 99 billion things on my mind.
Well, no, we're looking to do a show sometime before the end of the year.
There we go. Yes, trying to do something.
Sometime before 2018 ends.
Definitely. And then outside more TFP.
Probably have a release party for the television show.
Yeah, we're gonna do a release party for the BET television show, the Next Big Thing, sometime on the 16th. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Make sure to get you the invite for that, so you can come
I would
through.
love to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little situation. Yeah.
Yes,
but yeah, so that we're releasing.
You're
Boom,
what?
There we go. I knew it was something. How was I forgetting?
Taste of Soul.
Yes.
LA's Taste of Soul.
Yes.
The annual Taste of Soul.
The Taste of Soul.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Especially because you're from LA. I know is this your first time performing at Taste of Soul?
No, actually, I was StarQuest is one of the partners with Taste of Soul, and I won the competition they had with them in 2015. And since then, it's been just a lot of good things happening on top of better things on top of great things, just more commercials, getting more involved with music people and stuff like that. So this year they asked me if I could be a judge for the StarQuest competition for Taste of Soul. So
so now the tables are turned.
Yeah, it's interesting, it's just a blessing to be on one side, and to have jumped over that hurdle and done my thing, and now to be asked to be on the other side of that is just like, oh, cool. Like, y'all trust my judgment? I feel that shit. Okay, cool. I feel a little legit, So it's cool. And they're having the auditions actually right now, and they had them yesterday at Crenshaw Mall. So I was up there just kind of showing.
Crenshaw Mall has changed.
Yo, who are you telling?
It's so nice. I went to like the little Mexican restaurant in there. And nice.
Right? It's like, this is Crenshaw. This is Crenshaw Mall. So it's not like this, like, the people coming to town, everything get fixed up. It's cool. But yeah. So that's
awesome.
happening. But yeah.
Taste of Soul is what, next month, isn't it?
Yeah, October 20th.
Wow,
yeah.
you have so many things then in October.
October's
booming.
It's why I'm like, the dates, everying's running together. But yeah, it's why I keep good management around. Yeah,
Booked and busy. It's good though.
Booked and busy. I like that. It's a
booked
hashtag.
And busy. Booked and busy.
You might have just written a chorus for the song. I got you.
I want to talk about this EP though.
Yes.
So when was this EP released?
So the Wake Up.
It's like earlier this year.
Like in June. What was it? June? Around my birthday? Yeah, I'm a Gemini. June 9th. Yeah. So the Wake Up actually is
Peekaboo.
The Wake Up is the third part of the trilogy of Peekaboo. So there's 3 parts. The Wake Up was supposed to be released last, but we were kind of feeling like it was the more crucial, important part to be released because it's more the conscious tip of the three parts of the EP.
Okay.
So given the climate out here, politically, racially, just everybody's so tense. I didn't want to put out anything that wasn't relevant, or anything that wasn't a conversation piece to people's reality, because I never want that disconnect to really happen between what I'm talking about and what's actually happening. Because what's the point? Music is supposed to be a conversation.
Yeah.
So we dropped that part, and we couldn't even release the other 2 parts when we had planned because it just got so much love, from the single Revolution to
Revolution,
and then
big.
the merch that came after that, and then we shot a video for. So it's been so well received and gotten so much love. So, and I think a part of that is because of when we released it, why it was released, and just everything that's been going on. It really spoke to a lot of people. So that's
the other projects are just sitting there ready to just be released and just waiting on the date.
Kind of, sort of.
Really?
And it's, as an artist over time, I'm listening to them, and I feel like they're gonna get tweaked,
alter it. Yeah, right. Just a little bit.
Because nothing is really fully. I mean, you got to get something out there. But if I could, there's still stuff on the Wake Up that I would tweak. Just because I'm a musician, I'm an artist. It's never
perfectionist.
But it's all good. So yeah, sometime next year, the other 2 parts are gonna be released, and we're actually doing a video release, which is sitting in my pocket. It's burning a hole in my pocket because the video for "Come Together," which is another one of the singles off the Wake Up, featuring my boy B Slade. Oh my God, I wish I could be like, hit it, but like. We're dropping that sometime in January as well, and that's just gonna be.
It's just gonna open the year off. Right? Like 2019 is lit with that.
Off, like all the way off. I'm ready for that.
I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my gosh, so TP guys, she has so much stuff going on. But do you mind being my my co-host as we dive into these hot topics? Because you're my guest, but now you're the co-host.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
I want to practice.
Okay, we're gonna get into these hot topics. But before we do, guys, make sure to always show Black Hollywood Live love, because you know what? We are the first urban digital broadcast network in existence ever. So come on. And you know how you can show us love, right? Look, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, Black Hollywood Live Network, on YouTube. And comment and let us know what you like. Let us know what guests you want to have on. You see, we got Tia P. And Tia P dropping some names that we probably could have some other people.
Yeah, I got you.
But Black Hollywood Live does it all is what I'm trying to say,
and
y'all.
the subscription is free.
Subscription is free. Costs no money. Like... And I know you're watching this right now, so you could just hit the subscribe button while you're watching right now.
Here.
But we have, we're the voice of, like, not only the Black community, Latino community, we have it all. So make sure to show us love, give us support, and comment and talk to us. We love talking to everybody and, like, showing them love. I know sometimes I'm, like, waiting for people to sometimes comment, like, come on, I want to talk to y'all about the episode. Like, let me know. So, yeah, hit that subscribe button now. And I just want to say, I know I've been gone, but thank you guys for being such supportive fans of Black Hollywood Live. We have so many things that we feature: red carpet interviews, interviews in studio. So like I said, follow us on Instagram at BHL Online. Follow Black Hollywood Live by subscribing. And yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. So Tia, you're going to be my co-host as we get into these hot topics. So Kanye has been tweeting up a story. He's been tweeting a lot lately.
He's been active lately.
He's been really active.
Back on the gram.
He back on the gram. He back on Twitter.
Letting
He's
us know how
like,
he feel.
for real. So, this week he's been coming out with these tweets. So he released this tweet and it says, there are people who are committing suicide due to not getting enough likes, seeking validation in the simulation. We need a live stream meeting with Jack Dorsey, Kevin Systrom, Mike Krieger, and Mark Zuckerberg, and Evan Spiegel. And these are like, I know one of, like, most of these are like CEOs of like the top social media apps that we have. Right. Snapchat, Instagram,
Facebook, all that stuff.
Everything. So, I don't know. Do you see that there's validation in his tweet?
I don't think he's spreading falsehood. People are,
very
like suicide, mental health is a real thing, because of the pressure that I think society has now put on social media. It's almost like
definitely.
It's circular. You have a certain amount of it's kind of a hard thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's I don't think that necessarily the CEOs of these companies can really do anything about it. It's not really it's not the app's problem.
Yeah.
This is a social person to person thing, and the apps maybe have enhanced this issue, but it's I don't think there's anything that these apps themselves can do about this particular thing. It's what it is. You have a choice to be on these apps.
This is true.
It's everybody's
There's a lot of
choice.
self-responsibility that comes into being on social media.
Absolutely.
He did also tweet this photo that this is what a lot of people think love is these days, which is, likes. I know he also did say, too, that there should be something to where, like, the amount of followers and your following shouldn't even be shown on any platform. It just should just...
That would
be like this left open to interpretation, because since we base a lot of things on how many followers you have, which is weird because now employers, like, depending on what industry you're going into, they're looking at like how many followers you have and what you post, which is interesting.
It's your new business card.
It is.
It really is. And that's why people have to be conscious. It really is. You have the freedom of speech. You do not have the freedom of the consequences that come from that freedom of speech.
Definitely true.
So that's a big part that people have to remember. Yeah. You have this app. It is your phone. It's your personal property. You can say, you can do, you can, troll if you want to, but don't get mad, when the consequences, are harsh or something bad comes after. You can't, like you said, there is a level of self-responsibility that we as a people, as a culture, have to start taking on. We can't continue to point the finger, and that's a big thing we're doing in society. We're in a real big finger point.
Who
we
is
just
the person?
want a who,
yeah.
and it's not necessarily a who if the system itself is jacked. So it's
yeah, I know.
It's a small portion of a bigger problem.
All this is leading up to his album, which he's going to drop on the 29th. So it's coming out next week. So it's called Yandi. Not too sure what it means. He's been placing these. Is
this supposed to be like Yeezy Gandhi?
You know what?
That's what's making me Yandi, like you did Yeezus.
You
and
know
I'm thinking
what?
Yandi.
It's getting out of hand.
It is. It's okay,
getting out of hand. But see, these billboards are like very, I guess, iMessage.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what the message. I guess the message of this album, if it's going to be what he's been tweeting about.
I'm not even curious anymore. Like, you know.
No, if anybody is a BHL fan of Next, they have known that I have been on Kanye rants for a very long time.
Yeah.
Very long time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I haven't been really, because to be honest, like, as much as people, the Kanye supporters of the world, like, oh, I couldn't wait. I forgot what the last album was called. It was something crazy. It was a long.
It was.
Jules, what was the last Kanye album that released this year? And he like had.
It's not the one with Cudi he did.
It was the one where like he had the release party in like
it was
Colorado.
Yeah, what was the name of that?
It was something crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah, so I wasn't really anticipating that because I'm just like such an old school Kanye fan.
Right,
even though like he has made songs to shame the people who are like I miss the old Kanye, but it's like it's true. I do.
And it's something to be said about. I mean, everybody has to grow and evolve, and as an artist, I get that, but when your content just 180s, and it's like you become the guy that you were talking about in your music from an early on. Yeah, it's like, did you kind of like foreshadow yourself?
Yeah,
it's weird. Yeah,
especially because when you were rocking to it, like, yes, I feel this, and it's like, wait, whoa, what happened?
Right.
You turned into Ye?
Yeah, that was it.
What was that stuff? Those words in green. What did it say? Like something like he needed What was it?
It was like I don't know, man.
You know what? I don't even have time.
Everything is so big on
bipolar.
shock.
I hate being bipolar. Awesome. Oh, being bipolar. Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. I mean,
it was a lot. A lot to grasp. So I don't know. He did say that he was trying to release like, I don't know how many albums.
He's king of mixed messages.
Every month he's trying to release a new album.
Quality over quantity, yeah. I mean, if you just dropping albums to just be dropping albums and they not nothing.
The thing is, like, I haven't heard any of those songs. Like, I've heard them on the radio, but not as much. They still playing stuff from the, Life of Pablo.
Yeah,
it's more on the radio than this last album. So just saying, sips tea. Look, sip it. Yeah, just saying I have it.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, come on, yay.
Okay.
But yes, this album's supposed to be releasing next week, so I don't know. I tried to give the last one a listen, and I like stopped third track in. I was like,
See, you don't want to do that. It's like you want to at least, but you
can already sometimes tell the vibe. Like at least I think maybe like 4 songs.
Right. But yeah, then you're like,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. We tried.
You tried.
I tried.
So I'll try to give this one a chance.
All right, well, you let me know.
I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
All right, yay. Yandi. Lord, guys. Fall is here.
It is.
It's officially fall. Even though in LA, it's like summer-ish.
Fallish.
It's like fallish.
It's like
Fall.
Fall.
That
we
is
have
perfect.
a season called fall.
Yeah, because right now it's still hot, but it's not as hot as it was, and something like maybe like
it's
6
colder
degrees.
At night,
yeah, like
it's
a few degrees,
like
cooler.
Yeah,
you can kind of tell.
I like it. I kind of like this transition. I'm a jacket girl, so I love coats and boots and all that
layer.
Stuff. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I love fall.
I don't want to be cold though.
Because I feel like summer, like fashion's cool in the summer, but it's like you can't really wear too many items of clothing because it's hot.
Shorts, right?
Yeah, But fall, that's where it's at. So
I know how to dress for the fall.
Harper's Bazaar released the fall fashion trends that we need to be looking out for this year. So we're in this round of Next or All, people. And if you are a BHL fan, you know what that means. We're going to show you these trends. And Tia, you will let me know if this is a look that you're ready to rock. And it doesn't have to be this exact look, but I guess just the concept of just wearing like we just said, animal print. So this is what the new fall trend of 2018 is.
All right.
So like lots of like leopard,
is it?
Cheetah, like lots of animal print is like what's up for fall. Are you a print girl? Like no,
I can be. It depends how I'm feeling. Like for a show, I'm definitely. I have a few print tops, like some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got this mink coat I'm actually like waiting to wear, so like I'm all for
Wait, what? You got the mink?
I do. Yeah, shout out to the estate sale. Yeah, Peter, don't come for me. Don't
Peter,
come
don't
for me.
Tell Peter my mink is dragging on the floor. Okay. I can't.
But no, but I would rock that. That
Yeah?
red for a show is vicious for a show. I don't know if I walk down Crenshaw on that, but yeah, for a show.
Might get a few looks walking down Crenshaw on the animal print.
A few dozen, yeah.
Oh, this is called modesty dressing. So this is like wearing like a lot of layers, not trying to like really, because you know we've always been trying to accentuate a woman's curves and have everything skin tight and feel like a glove. But this is like layering more stuff, not kind of trying to hide what your figure looks like with multiple layers.
It's giving me like a 90s vibe. You know how like the oversized overalls and you know salt and pepper, like all like that whole vibe TLC. Like this is like an extreme version.
Very.
But,
you know Fashion Week and you know the runway is always to the top.
Right, as it should be. So I think that's dope. You know, you don't always have to be so, you know,
so this is a look.
It's chill. It's a chill look.
Like oversized is a look.
Yeah, oversized.
This is true. I just bought a shirt that I bought and like I usually always get like smalls and stuff. Got a medium, like wanted to wear like the oversized button up, you know, like the man's like type of look. Yeah. With like some jeans, you know.
I used to do that with my Cosby sweaters, but now I don't really want to call them Cosby sweaters now. But
damn, I guess you just have like they're just Christmas sweaters, huh?
Yes, my
Christmas sweater.
Yes, yes, yeah. I like those a little big. Yeah.
This look right here is gloss. This is Fendi. This is Fendi's runway show. Okay. But this is like gloss as far as like the material. So like shiny jackets, boots, purses, the whole nine. What you thinking?
I'm not a shiny girl. I think it's a dope
I'm not
look.
a shiny girl.
And I like that. You know, I like the chocolate coloring that they have on the model with that. I think that chocolate is really, really dope. You know, I just feel like I'm gonna look like I'm small. Small
this
and
looks
shiny
like very
things.
like raincoats, like the material.
Yeah, it does. I don't know if I do a whole outfit.
Yeah,
that's a bit much.
I'll do a purse.
Yeah, you know, maybe just a jacket or maybe just some boots like that. You know, maybe if they had a hat like that.
Definitely. Yeah. And then this, I love this checkers plaid.
As if it's
I was gonna say clueless.
Right, it's giving me all of that.
It's so cute for sure. What about you?
Look. I love this look. It's like old school 90s schoolgirl, clueless. Yeah, it's giving me that. I
would wear this. I wish I lived somewhere else. So you know, LA is not really like fashion forward like a New York.
Right. You could kill something like that in New York.
Yeah, just walking down the street like, oh, where is she going?
I don't know, but it must be exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, just as exciting.
You walking down the street out here in LA, it's like, what event is happening?
All right, who
are you trying to see? You
okay. Right.
Exactly.
You end up on somebody's Instagram.
And this one is called the statement headwear.
Okay.
So you're gonna be seeing like a lot of like ski masks that maybe like have like glasses on them. I've seen, so it's just like statement headpieces.
That's cool. You know,
I don't know if I'm with it.
I mean, I'm not feeling.
Well, LA doesn't really get this cold to be wearing like ski masks,
hockey mask. Like, nah, that's how you look like you robbing somebody if you out here in the ski.
You know what?
Don't do
yeah,
that.
don't walk. Look, you can't walk down Crenshaw in a ski mask,
right?
huh?
You asking
No.
for something. Don't do it.
No.
Nah.
Oh, guys.
Go to DC.
Those were the fashion trends. And if you guys want to see all the rest of the fashion trends, go to Harper's Bazaar 2018 fall trends. And there's like 5 more on there. I think there's like fringe is coming into play. Okay. It's a lot more. It's like 5 more.
I'm jumping on. See what's
Yeah,
the fashion powwows.
What's popping, as Cardi B would say. So, Tia, it's been so good. So, we need to like catch up when you come back with this video. When you come back with, when you drop the second part to Wake Up or Peekaboo.
Yes. Give me a date. I'm here. Like, this has been fun. So
okay, yeah. So you have to
I'm
come
ready to
back,
co-host
drop.
whenever you're ready.
Yes, come back and drop the music video, drop the next part of the album or the trilogy.
Yes.
And yes, please let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Absolutely. We'll look party people. It's your girl Tia P. And you guys can find me on all social media. Anywhere that there's an @ sign, you can find me at I am TIAP. I am Tia P. That's YouTube / I am Tia P. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that good stuff. On website, I am Tia P. Boom, everything is I am Tia P. And just Google your girl. Talk to me, follow me. I follow back because I'm not fake. Yeah. And also Shopify for the Revolution apparel. The link actually is in my Instagram
you
bio.
merch.
Yes, I
so
do.
Go cop that for sure.
Please be a part of the revolution. Yeah.
Yes, and make sure you guys catch her October 16th, 10 p.m. on BET. The next big thing.
Yes.
She's the next big thing, y'all. Okay, and then make sure you see October 20th, Taste of Soul if you in LA.
Come through.
Say
Say
what's up.
Yeah.
Show Tia P some love. And guys, you know you can always find me on Instagram and Twitter at Rhelin Taryn. And like I said before, please follow all things Black Hollywood Live at BHL Online. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.
See ya.
From executives Kevin Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in. The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.